Words? Yeah. Okay. I want my reader to know who I am. I want to be seen as a person that needs my freedom, away from a perfect schedule. My story is about my perfect life, one thing after another, but there are times when I get my sweet escape. There is one place called Rancho Cortez where I can completely disconnect. I always find myself on top of the scruffy pony named Dalton in his fraying saddle, just walking across the rolling hills of Bandera, and I'm not thinking about the homework I didn't finish or the next project my teacher will assign, but about how lucky I am to be there, how much I love Bandera, or I'm already planning my next trip there. My story, I might have to cut out details about how I live in Singapore and I don't get to go as often, but I have to include the unforgettable part where Katie took me barrel racing with her friends because she is 19 and it really means a lot to me that she can accept me as a friend and that she likes me so much that she's comfortable with me meeting her friends. My story is different because most people wouldn't think the way I do about solitude. For most people, solitude is curled up in bed with a book or in your room just by yourself, just listening to music. And those are fine, but for me, solitude is being alone with Dalton, just riding, completely unplugged. It shows who I am because it shows what my version of solitude is, because I have a different way to think about it. I just have a different way to think. It, I know it's not cliche because I don't have a heart-wrenching story about a time I learned from a mistake. It's a story about how I'm different and not your average teenager. It's not cliche because I have a different way of thinking than most people would. I want my audience, Duke University, to walk away after reading my personal essay thinking that I am somebody that believes that I am a girl that loves her solitude, but has a whole different way of looking at it. I want them to think about what makes me who I am, and part of that is my love of horses and riding. I just want them to see me as a unique person with a unique brain. Thank you.